this is Serenity Blue. I am a psychic who specializes in tarot card and palm readings. Tonight, I will be doing a sample reading for you, and this reading will be on myself using the week ahead tarot spread, which breaks down the week that's ahead of me and tells me what I'm going to do. It is an 8-card draw, which means I draw 8 cards, lay them out, and in this pattern I get to realize what is coming, basically, starting out with the flavor of the week and going on through Monday through Sunday. And I am actually using the Gilded Tarot deck. Absolutely lovely artwork in this one. By the way, this reading should best be done Sunday evening just before going to bed, but I am doing it Friday at 11:45 p.m. So, just skipping ahead a little bit here. And I think my cards are scrambled up enough. And the first card I'm going to draw is going to represent the flavor of the week and how the week will progress in general. Second card will be Monday. This one will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the flavor of the week shall be the King of Swords. Now that's very interesting. The King of Swords is an air elemental, and it's usually a male dominance, because he obviously he's a king. That kind of makes sense. There's a strong male dominance this week, an air of authority with it, just nature, rational and analytical thinking, which makes sense because air is technically represents powers of the mind. So it's a very logical side of things, and it's very intellectual. So this week, I guess, is going to be very intellectual for me, and dominated by a male influence, which probably would be my brother Ulillillia. No surprise there. And we move on to Monday, the Death card. Very, very interesting. I know it sounds creepy to have the Death card drawn on Monday, but then again, it is Monday. Well, the Death card, contrary to what people think, doesn't mean I'm going to die. No. It means the ending of one stage of life to make way for a second one, or a brand new way of living. Monday is the start of a new week. Something new is going to happen. I'm not surprised to see the Death card in the first position. And then we move into Tuesday, which is the Seven of Swords, which again is one of those intellectual cards. And the Seven of Swords represents situations that aren't going as I anticipated, and bad luck. Could also indicate theft, so I'm saying that I need to be mindful of that. Also represents diplomacy against heavy-handed methods. So I'm obviously going to use my mind to be diplomatic, possibly against the theft, though it doesn't always indicate a theft of a material possession. Could indicate something a little more spiritual even. And we move on to Wednesday, which is the Star. One of my favorite artworks. Well, the Star is a Major Arcana card, and the Major Arcana, which Major Secrets is basically what that means. Major Arcana work as the spirits that guide us through life, and so far I've got 2 of them for the week. And what the Star represents is hope. So apparently I am recovering from whatever happened on Tuesday. The Star indicates better times are ahead. Also could indicate the start of a new relationship. Sense of optimism. So according to this one, the Seven of Swords, which was that little complication in the Tuesday is apparently going to be resolved, or start being resolved, by Wednesday. And then we move on to Thursday, which is the Three of Cups. And I have been getting this card quite frequently for myself. Three of Cups represents a gathering of friends, and celebration could also represent marriage, which kind of hard for me because I'm single. Uh, Also represents the progression of a relationship, so kind of hard to do that one unless it's referring to a friend of mine. So then we move into the next day, which would be Friday. It is the Nine of Pentacles. And what the Nine of Pentacles indicates is financial success, material security. So whatever was going on Tuesday has apparently been resolved by Wednesday, so it was time to celebrate. And now I've got financial security. So it's going to be a good week. I haven't even gotten to Saturday yet. And speaking of Saturday, we've got the Queen of Cups, and I get this one a lot as well whenever I'm reading for myself. The Queen of Cups represents a woman who is kind, gentle, sensitive, in the creative and artistic world, um, prefers one-on-one conversations as opposed to large groups, which is totally true of me. Quite feminine. That one's kind of toss in the air. Um, also empathic by nature, which is definitely true. And obviously I'm a psychic, so this card represents someone who works in the caring arts. Very interesting to see that on Saturday. So apparently I'm going to be myself on Saturday? I don't know. Here's the Sunday card. Sunday is the Ten of Pentacles. Again, another money card. And the Ten of Pentacles is financial and family stability and satisfaction. Property sales usually are indicated by this card, but since I'm renting instead of owning property, it's kind of hard to do that one. Also be a large sum of money coming in, which paycheck, that could work. So this card, which is supposed to be the flavor of the week, the King of Swords, male influence definitely throughout the week. I know that because my brother is one of the major influences on my life. Not that I'm complaining. He's just dingy. Anybody who knows Ulillillia online knows that. Death card, start of something new. Obviously, it's Monday. Something's going to happen that's going to start over. Tuesday, a little bit of a day. Going to be resolved on Wednesday with the star, and Thursdays there's going to be celebration, time with friends. The Nine of Pentacles is the financial success. And the Queen of Cups is I'm going to be myself. And the weird thing is, I just thought of this, but this coming Saturday, these 3 days next week, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I am going to be out of town for a book signing. So I get to be myself on Saturday with financial success the day before, and even more financial success the day after. Very interesting. Obviously, I'm going to be using my mind a lot. It's a very interesting read. But that is a sample of what a tarot card reading can go like. Obviously, I know details about myself, but if I had a guinea pig in front of me, I could do another reading and give you an example of somebody else's reading. But that is all for tonight. Again, my name is Serenity Blue. I'm a psychic, and you can find me